All right, this is Chaotic Crypto, where we defy tyranny. July 7th, 2023. And we got a little bit of bullish price action today. Nothing crazy, really kind of same old. We're back to the 30,300 level. It's good that we're holding 30,000. I was kind of expecting that we would have some volatility between, I guess, 28 to 30, 31. It's kind of par for the course. It's likely we'll go another week sideways. It's possible that we get real boring and we start going down to 27, 28 and kind of, bounce down to this level. And we do have to understand that it is possible that we break this level and actually go back down to 23 to 24K to retest, because that is where the volume nodes are that I've been kind of worried about down here, 24 to 26K. There's a big gap right there. I think it's just better that we fill it. And there is a gap at around 20K too. But if I had to guess, what's going to happen is we're going to have some bullish July, maybe beginning of August activity, and then we'll probably come back down and wick down and get some crazy buys back into that region. That would be part of the course, just to be expected. But we'll see what happens. Really, it's just more sideways, more time to accumulate, especially with the altcoins. Altcoins are still pretty battered. There's really good opportunities out there. This is on the weekly crypto bubbles. Filecoin's doing good. GRT Graph. These are a lot of my picks. Solana is doing good. Tron, definitely some good activity there. It's really nice to see the ones that I've been kind of calling doing pretty well. Again, it's funny that Graph and Filecoin, Solana, those are ones that Kramer was talking crap about, and look at him doing great. The guy is totally bought and paid for, like most of the media, and we really have to understand that the media is absolutely bought and paid for. Trying to talk to our parents or even just people like the media, mainstream media, you cannot trust them. They're all bought and paid for by the corporations, and who else? Politicians, corporations, pharmaceutical companies. They're all paid for. You can't get your news from there. And like a lot of times, it's kind of funny that I get a lot of my news from crypto people, like even normal news about what's going on in the world. So I think really the future is going to be just decentralized news outlets, and there are some people working on that. I think that's going to be a big move. It's going to happen. Speaking of news, let's take a look at the Crypto Panic. It's CryptoPanic.com. It kind of gives you just real up-to-date streams of what's happening. Coinbase domain name reportedly used by scammers, blah, blah, blah. More bearish stuff. XRP not security, pro crypto lawyer. I mean, we're waiting on the XRP case that'll probably go through ISO tokens like XRP, XLM, XDC. There's another one. Forget. There's a few of them, but there's the main ones, and they're probably going to be. It's probably going to be the case. They're going to win the case, and then that's that. Like a lot of people are fighting the SEC. There's a lot of posturing against the SEC, and there's even rumors going around that Gary Gensler may step down. Regardless, next election he's gone. He's probably gone by the end of the year. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen there, but anyway. Let's see. Binance started laying off its U.S.-based employees. That's kind of just FUD. That's Binance U.S. Yeah, that's probably. Cardano Foundation collaborates with Epoch Sports, Epic Sports, merchandise for lacrosse championship. That's awesome. Cardano, one of my babies. I love Cardano. Great entries right now. I'm expecting $7 to $10 for Cardano. It could go to 20. Honestly, it went from 2 cents to $3 last bear market. And just kind of like go back to Cardano. I really like. You could stake it on Daedalus. You could stake it for 5 to 6%. It's extremely decentralized. It's really, it's very power efficient. It gets a lot of hate, and I don't really understand that. I mean, I guess the price action's pretty rough, but that is what it is. It's just how things go. I don't know why these scales. So keep it on the logarithmic scale for now. But yeah, so Cardano's just at a really juicy buy zone, to be 100% honest. I'm really liking these prices. Are just really, really nice to eat up. I'm expecting, I've talked about it before, but here are my price levels on Cardano. First take profit, $7. I mean, honestly, I want to do some podcasts coming up in the next week or two, and about kind of like my strategy, take profits, what I'm going to do. I mean, personally, I'm not going to take profit, minimally till $2, but really until we break the all-time highs $3. I'm seeing $7 to $10. This range looks to me like it'd be really possible, like really likely. And I guess we can play around with the Fibonacci. Sometimes I'm a little bit. I mean, just taking from the top to the bottom. I don't think I did that right. Did that backwards. Yeah. Let's redo that. Let's see the bottoms there. Still not getting it right. I'm trying to remember how this kind of works. Well, this kind of gives you some of the Fibonacci layers. $4, $5, $7, $10. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't think I quite did that right, but I'm not perfect. Anyways, price analysis. Don't want to look at that. Cardano Foundation collaborates with eBody. We just read that. It's good to have news mirrored. Because a lot of times, a lot of the news outlets, they're not the most reliable. So if you're hearing things from 2 or 3 different sources, it's probably pretty confirmed. Mm-hmm. Take a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We're at 55, still going down slightly. That's kind of good. I think we're kind of prepping for another move up. It just might be another week. That kind of reaffirms things there. Okay, bull bear, 24% in the red. Starting to get a little green. I think we're going to get some bullish price action here, honestly. I think things are prepping for that Bitcoin versus altcoin season. We're very much in the Bitcoin season, but I think we've basically bottomed out. We haven't been this low. It's not that long of a chart, but since 2021. I don't know if it goes back further than that. Yeah, unfortunately, that chart doesn't go back further. I'd love to have seen what that was like in 2019, but it's probably somewhere similar. Volatility extremely low, so we're probably prepping for some volatility coming through. It's another data point to know. Let's see what else is going on. Verge, XVG has been around for a while. It's probably trash. The Pepe stuff is over. Let's see what else we got. Also, I do have a Twitter, DeFi Tyranny. Please hit the follow. Davey C. Jr., I'm Davey. I love this little thing I did here. Gary Gensler, steering the way FTX and Celsius, and we all get wrecked, right? And there's a guy from Voyager there from the show, and then I hate him. It's SBF, total pawn. Anyway, yeah, also click the like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below. Any suggestions, comments, I'd be definitely appreciative of it. Let's see what else we got going on here. Trying to think of what else other kind of news is going on. It's really wasn't the most entertaining of days. Just the whole BlackRock thing. It's looking pretty good. Pretty likely that these ETFs are going to be approved by the end of this year, next year. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, we got to sell the news, buy the rumor, sell the news," type of thing. But we're still so early in this cycle. I don't think the ETFs being approved and Jamie Dimon coming out and saying being pro crypto, I think that's more of a kind of a let's get ready for the bull run type of thing. I don't know what would actually stop this next bull run. A lot of people were talking about like the ETFs being approved. That would be cause for the end of the bull run. Maybe as the nation states actually start adopting it, maybe the U.S. Start declaring Bitcoin as a means of transactions, like that could be a top. But BlackRock something to know about BlackRock. I don't think they're too powerful. They're a little bit evil, but they did create the gold ETF back in early 2000s, and they basically, let's see if I got gold on here. I know I do have gold on here, but they created the gold ETF and pumped it from like 1 or 2 trillion, maybe 3 trillion to like 13, 14 trillion. They started the whole gold ETF, and they brought stability to it. Where is it? I thought I had. Maybe I got rid of it. Maybe gold shares. SPF. No, that can't be it. GLD ETF. Gold shares. This is what I just did. iShares. No, apologies. I'm just trying to. I know I had silver on here. There's silver. EFG. Just really want to find the gold. Yeah. Anyways, basically BlackRock started the ETF with gold, and it made it skyrocket like a 5-10x. So, I mean, we could probably look at something like that to happen with Bitcoin over the next 5-10 years. So 5x, 6x Bitcoin, 120, 150K, 200K maybe. My goal is really 100 to 120K Bitcoin in the next couple of years, but we'll see what happens there. XRP still looking like an uptrend is really kind of starting. Once this case gets undone, which it most likely will, I think we're going to go something like this. Where are we at? December 24, 25? I mean, it could really start ripping somewhere like that. I don't even know what does that take us to? I'm expecting like, yeah, I mean, personally, I'd be taking profits, $1.50 to 3 and 5, and maybe hold till 10 possibly. I just don't know how bullish to be with XRP, honestly. I just don't. It's not my favorite. But yeah, I just wanted to check in real quick. We'll do another update tomorrow. But have a good weekend, have a good night, and we'll catch you then. Peace.